What's up guys, Daniel here with another lesson. I'm going to show you how to play Ripple by Rinker. It's in standard tuning with a capo on the 6th fret. It involves a lot of finger picking and it's a really fun song to play. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we'll get started with the intro, which is the same way you're going to play the interlude. Sounds like this. Alright, so we're going to be finger picking this song, and the first chord shape we're going to use is a G chord, but all you really need is the 3rd fret of the low E string. Everything else is open. You're going to use your thumb to pluck the root note, which is the 3rd fret low E. Then you're going to pluck D, and what you're going to do is just strum down up until the G string there, and then you're going to come back up on an open G. So it'll go... switch to the next chord. Now the next thing we got to do is just move down to the 2nd fret of the low E string. That's our new root note. It's like a D over F sharp chord shape. And we're going to do the same thing. E, D, strum, come back up on G. So from this to this. Now what we're going to do is pluck an open A string and you're going to hammer on to the 2nd fret and then do that same thing. You're going to do that hammer on, strum down, and then come back up on the G string. This time we don't have to pluck the D string because we're doing the hammer on instead. Now the next one we're going to do is a little bit awkward, but you're going to pluck an open D string and hammer onto the 4th fret with your pinky or whatever finger is most comfortable. You're going to leave the 2nd fret A there, strum down, and then back up on the G string. So it'll go... So let's play those 4 chord shapes together a little bit slower. One more time. And now regular speed. One more time. Now from here what we're going to do is switch to a C chord shape. So that's 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B. This time we are going to use that B string. And for this one we're going to start by plucking an open D string and hammering onto the 2nd fret. Then you're going to strum down, come back up on the G string, then you're going to pluck and pull off the 2nd fret of the D string so it's open, strum down again, back to the open G, then hammer back onto it one more time, then you're going to strum down one more time, but now instead of plucking the open G string, you're going to pluck the 1st fret B, pull off, then pluck 2nd fret G, pull off, and then an open D string. So it'll end by going. So the C is a little bit more complicated than the rest, but let's play it a little bit slower. One more time. And now regular speed. One more time. And then you're going to repeat the entire progression. Alright, so now let's play everything all together a little bit slower. And now a couple more times at regular speed. So that's how you're going to play the intro and the interludes. Next part up is the verse. And the verse is going to sound like this. Boy like me ain't ever needed much, but a couple good friends around the fire and a lady's well-timed touch. I remember the first time life to me occurred. I was standing on the sidewalk thinking back on the lessons that I've learned. There's a spark. Then you get to the chorus. So the picking pattern for the verse is pretty similar to what we did in the intro, just with fewer hammer-ons. We're still going to start out with a G shape, and what you're going to do is the same thing we did before. Pluck the root note, D, strum down, and then back up on the G string. You can do that 2 times. Then we're going to switch to that D over F sharp shape. Again, that's just moving to the 2nd fret of the low E string. We're going to do that one the same way 2 times as well. So it's just a real simple. Now we're going to go to an E minor 7 shape. That's just going to be the 2nd fret A and D. Again, we've got the 3rd fret B and high E, but we're not really using them. Going to do the same picking pattern. So now our root note is the open low E string. You're going to pluck that, D, strum down, come back up on G. But for this chord, we're going to do it 4 times. From here, we're going to switch to a C add 9 chord. It's going to be 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, and then we got 3rd fret B and high E again. This one we're going to go for 2 times, similar picking pattern, but now our root note is going to be the 3rd fret A. You're going to pluck A, D, strum, back up on G, 2 times. Then we're going to go back to a G chord, do it 2 times again. And then we're going to go to an actual D over F sharp. So now we've got 2nd fret low E, 2nd fret G, but we're going to do the same picking pattern we have been 4 times. So from the C add 9 to the D over F sharp. Alright, so now let's play everything all together a little bit slower. And then you're just going to repeat that progression. So let's play it all together one more time, regular speed. Boy like me ain't ever needed much, but a couple good friends around the fire and a lady's well-timed touch. I remember that first time life to me occurred. I was standing on the sidewalk thinking back on the lessons that I've learned. There's a spark. And then you get to the chorus. And the chorus is going to sound like this. If there's a spark, ripple in your heart, just make sure that you let that feeling go. Don't let it go. So for the chorus, we're actually going to start with almost a C shape. It's like a C major 7. We've just got 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D. You're going to leave the rest of the strings open. And we're going to keep a similar picking pattern that we did in the intro and the verse. We're going to pluck A, D. Now you're going to strum down up to the B string, and then you're going to come back up on B. Before we were coming back up on G. So you can do that 2 times. If there's a spark, ripple in your... Then you're going to take the same shape, move it up 2 frets. So now I've got 5th fret A, 4th fret D. You're going to leave everything else open. Same picking pattern 2 times. A, D, strum, B. So again, if there's a spark, ripple in your heart, just make sure that you... And now we're going to go to that G shape that we were doing before in the same picking pattern we were doing before. So we're going to pluck 3rd fret low E, D, strum down, come back up on G. Then you're going to go down to the 2nd fret of the low E string, do the same thing. E, D, strum, G. And then we're going to go to that E minor 7 shape, and we're going to pluck this one 2 times. Then we're going to go back to the C add 9 shape. Again, that has the 3rd fret of the B string. We're going to pluck this one like we did the first chord, but 8 times. So it's going to go A, D, strum, B. And you're going to do that again 8 times. And then you get into the next interlude. So let's play it from the G chord. Just make sure that you let that feeling grow. Don't let it go. Alright, so now let's play all of that together. If there's a spark, a ripple in your heart, just make sure that you let that feeling grow. Don't let it go. And that's how you play the chorus. And that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you want to check out the tabs, again, they're available on my website for free. Link is in the description down below. Go and leave a request for a song you would like to learn in a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.